Yo, in today's video, we'll be looking at creepy and woke TikToks that will make you question reality.
The news report the same story word for word. They are robots.
Some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias. And agenda to control exactly what people think. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
That's crazy.
Do you have to show to the American public that would merit an actual impeachment of Joe Biden and prove that today isn't just about enacting political revenge?
This isn't about political revenge. We have the bank accounts. We can see, man, you can see that the homes that the Bidens own can't be afforded on a congressional or Senate salary. You also understand that it's not normal for family members to receive millions of dollars from overseas interests. Those things aren't normal. That's not normal to have 20 shell companies. These things are not normal, and it alludes to not only just widespread corruption, but money laundering, if not influence peddling itself. We also have the vice president at the time on record saying that the prosecutor was fired. Well, son of a bitch, the prosecutor was fired, right? Because the prosecutor was going after the company that his son was working on. That's what we have. If you can't see that, if you are that blind, look, I'll turn it over to the attorneys.
Can't see that. They think it's political
It's
revenge.
because you don't report on it.
We're here reporting on it today.
I'm not sure how you know what the American people think, but here's what they might wonder. If you're a federal prosecutor, you would be asking yourself, how can there not have been an indictment for FARA violation against Hunter Biden? This would be very much the basis of a Foreign Corrupt Practices Act investigation, given the circumstances that we know.
Man, hey, with these elections coming up, you're going to be seeing all type of people arguing about stuff like this. It's going to be crazy stuff. I don't like to get too into the politics on this channel or anything like that, but I mean, they was stating facts, not going to lie.
That could be angels.
Angels?
Could be an alien or an angel.
What do you even see?
Or what if it's an angel and God bestowed it?
Do y'all see anything, or
We
am
don't
I
know.
tripping?
We don't know. We can't really say. Oh.
I don't see nothing. I know they ain't talking about this little black thing right here. Yeah, I'm tripping trying to find what he's looking at. It must be that black thing in the sky.
It's like a UFO or some shit.
My God. Now what we not finna do is play with God's word. Now if God said he laid the earth on its foundations and put a firmament over us, then that's exactly what he did. See, in the Bible, God told Isaiah the difference between a ball and a circle. God knew exactly what wordplay he was using in the Bible to describe the earth. In the Bible, God also speaks about the four corners of the earth. A ball does not have corners, but a flat surface do. Now, when I say four corners of the earth, this is what I mean. The same way that man made a compass, a circle compass, and put north, east, south, and west, I'm speaking of exactly that. God also says in the Bible that he set a compass upon the face of the earth. Now, remember when I said that God made the earth as a compass? Okay, so let's talk about it. Now, the compass only recognizes north. North always points towards the center. Hint, the North Pole. Any other direction is only based off the direction of north. How could a compass point south on a globe if they are saying that south is downwards? East and west are curved lines that constantly readjust to align with north. So y'all question is, how come when I'm flying in a plane, I end up in the same place I came from. Well, that only happens with east and west. So if you say that you circled the whole world and ended up in the same place, that's because you were going east and west. But let me tell you something, traveling south is a whole different ballgame. See, because south is any direction leaving the center. See, because if you begin to head south, you will reach the Antarctica ice wall. So traveling south, you will never end up back at the same place. See, because there's a reason they won't allow y'all to travel south and end up at the ice wall. Like, bruh, come on. Even the compass don't want you traveling south. That's why it always points back to north, telling you to turn around every time you start to travel south. See, because if you decide to keep going and get past that ice wall, you will realize there is in fact a firmament over us, keeping anyone from leaving this earth. We couldn't be living in a globe if we wanted to. See, water has to be contained. They say that the earth is 71% water, so that by itself would be impossible. And I know y'all probably be wondering, where do rainbows come from? Now, scientists will tell you they self, to make a rainbow, you need water, light, and a mirror. See, when God said he created the firmament, he spreaded it out like a molten looking glass. See, them big rainbows that you see is proof that we live underneath the firmament. It's the sunlight reflecting off of the firmament to remind us of his promise to never flood the earth again. See, God said he set the earth on its foundations so that it should never be moved. But scientists are saying that we are spinning and moving 1,040 miles per hour. And in 1927, we had no idea what the earth looked like, but created this picture.
Crazy.
Now,
right?
all of a sudden, in 1997, they go see the earth and it looked exactly like that picture? No. Now, do y'all know who this man is? Probably not. But this is Richard E. Byrd. He was one of the first to discover Antarctica in 1928. See, he found evidence of the flat earth with the firmament over us. Even in his diaries and writings, he said it. See, he traveled all the way to the four corners of the earth. See, and when he found this discovery, what did our government do? They all went down to Antarctica 3 years later to claim a piece of it and to keep the truth hidden from us. That's why the Antarctica ice wall today is just like Area 51. Nobody could go there. Why is that? Are they hiding the truth? See, because that's what it seems like. Because that's what it is. See, and they just keep telling y'all all these lies and y'all just get brainwashed by it. They tell y'all they fly to the moon. See, because my question is, how you gonna fly to the moon when God said he made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night? Meaning that the moon and the sun ain't even solid objects. They're luminary. You can't just go up there and land on it. Like, come on, bro. Everybody know that landing was fake. The flag up there waving. You could see a shadow on the moon. Y'all talking about the stars is outer space. But in the videos and in the pictures, there's no stars in space. See, because y'all gonna have to do more than that to convince me. Because in Romans 3 and 4, God said, let Yah be the truth and every man a liar. But I know y'all gonna ask me, Anaya, how do sunsets work if the earth is flat? See, in Job 9 and 7, God says, who commands the sun and it does not rise? See, on y'all's globe earth, y'all believe that the sun is setting and rising, but in reality, it's all just about perspective. For example, have y'all ever heard of a vanishing point? See, because in reality, the sun and the moon are not setting and rising. They are rotating. See, because the farther that is getting away from us to rotate around the earth, it's seeming as if it's...
Look, she going in right now, y'all. I'm telling you, everything that she's saying, everything, these is gems.
Going down. And the closer that is getting from making its way back around to us, it seems as if it's rising. It's all due to perspective from where we're at.
Crazy, y'all.
Okay, so y'all like, yeah, nah, I mean, that sound good. But how do seasons work then? See, what I need y'all to know is that the sun and the moon are actually closer than what they are telling y'all. The sun and the moon are inside the firmament with us. See, electromagnetism actually perfectly explains how the sun and the moon rotates on Earth. See, the sun and the moon are not rock or gas. They're light sources. Now, these light sources are in the shape of a disc that rotate the earth like a clock, but in a coil-like spiral, dictating the seasons and the climate as it goes. See, now when the sun is beyond the equator ring, the northern hemisphere experiences summer, and the southern hemisphere experiences winter. Inversely, when below the equator ring, the southern hemisphere will experience summer, and the northern hemisphere will experience winter. They got y'all thinking that there's life beyond the earth. There is no space. There is no other planets out there. God says he sits at the top of the firmament. Those planets that y'all are seeing in those telescopes, those are called wandering stars. All of these are light sources. They are not solid objects. All right, Anais, so how does a solar eclipse work on a flat earth? And why can't we see stars during an eclipse of the sun and the moon? See, God says in eclipses the sun will be turned to darkness and the moon to blood before the coming of the great and glorious days of the Lord. As so, see, a solar eclipse happens when the sun and the moon decides to rotate over each other. As so. Okay, so why can't we see stars during a solar eclipse? See, God says immediately after the distress of those days, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. So why can't you see stars during a solar eclipse? His word tells you everything you need to know. There is nothing outside the firmament that they know of because they can't get past the firmament. God tells us he placed water above the firmament. All these people didn't have the same vision for no reason. There was many times that they have snitched on themselves, saying that they never been outside the earth, saying that there's nowhere to go, saying that they never been to the moon for real. They even be putting the truth into the cartoons. They are steady trying to break the firmament. They trying to nuke the firmament, sending rockets up there to break the firmament. They trying everything in their power. And as a matter of fact, my next video, I'm going to be showing y'all videos of them really saying they ain't never been to the moon. I'm going to be showing y'all videos of them trying to nuke the firmament, them trying to send rockets to the firmament, and even putting hidden truth into these cartoons and movies. These people know exactly what they are doing. And they know exactly what the firmament is. I'm telling y'all, that's exactly the reason why we can't go to the Antarctica ice wall. You can't fly over it. You can't do nothing. They don't want you seeing nothing, knowing nothing. Because they know once we find out that there is an end to this earth, that we gonna know the Bible is the true history of this world. And I want y'all to know that there is no other planets outside of this firmament. When God said he created the earth, I'm pretty sure he would have said I created Saturn, Mars, Neptune, and Venus. He calls those wandering stars. And I want to tell y'all so bad what stars are, but y'all can just see it in the next video because I don't have time to actually explain it right now because I only have 10 minutes on TikTok. But when I tell y'all the truth about stars, it's going to blow y'all mind. See, because what I want y'all to know is back in the day in them old Bibles, before all the wordings was getting changed into their own interpretation, in 2 Samuel 11:11, it said that the earth was flat. But that was before they started changing everything, so people wouldn't know the truth. And that's why God said those who took away from his word and added to his word will be greatly punished. So the whole point to this video is, let Yah be the truth, and every man.
Man, look, man. Listen, y'all globetrotters not messing with us flat earthers. Y'all really not, man. Listen, the flat earthers, they put in the work, man. They got the evidence. They question everything and they prove it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Hey, whatever her page is, Cold-Hearted Zen. I don't even know if that's the actual page, but listen, whatever her page is, someone go ahead and comment that. Whatever her page is, someone put that in the comment section. We need to go follow her right now because she was dropping straight gem after gem.
Are you a Christian?
Am I a Christian? Okay. See, that's a very, great question, you know what I'm saying? But let me ask you this, okay?
No. Answer the question first. It's a great question because a Christian is someone that's repented of their sins, that doesn't support sexual immorality, that's not walking for fame. But if you're a Christian, you need to repent of your sins. Otherwise, just like any person here, not just you, you would find yourself in hell.
All right, okay, hold on, wait.
So are you a Christian?
Hey, let me talk, all right?
Are you a Christian?
Okay, first of all, I came here to see Ronaldo. I'm in Manchester right now. You're asking me questions about God, okay? You know, I love God, you know, but...
Just if you're...
Hey.
I want to know.
Hey, okay. Yeah, let me tell you this. Stop talking to me, sir. Have a nice day.
I thought so. His father's a Christian, and he's afraid to acknowledge the question because he knows what I'm saying is right.
That's correct.
This is Grave Creek Mound, the oldest Indian burial ground in America. Only 1,000 feet away sits the old West Virginia State Penitentiary. Favors a castle, right? People in that area know that castle and those mounds were built together. Ancient artifacts were found there, with ancient writing predicting the stars and astrology. This was built by the Adena tribe. Look at them. We know what kind of people they were. Now ask yourself, why would you build a large jail right outside of a large indigenous Indian mound? Because they didn't build it. Exactly. Ancient nobility priests were buried at the bottom of that mound, and they also lived in that castle. We know the truth now.
We know the truth now, y'all. Definitely. They always covering stuff up. Whoa, so that's what's going on with Dwight Howard. Wait a minute. That's crazy. Crazy, right? Crazy.
Yeah, what you're seeing right now is absolute chaos. Everywhere you look in this matrix, you're seeing chaos. And that's because duality. There's light and dark within all things, within yourself. So that means this matrix has light and dark. And what you're seeing right now is a lot of darkness, but people have been seeing comments everywhere saying that this is it. It's never going to stop all this negativity, but it will. It will if you remember who you are at the core and why you are here, and you do not have fear to what's going on right now, because fear is the lowest vibration. And these negative entities that are running this matrix, running this shit show, this circus that we live in, want you on a low vibration. They want the whole collective all around the world to be in a low vibration right now, because they feed off your fear. That's like how we eat food. They're eating all your fear. That's how they stay in charge, in control of this matrix. To do with the war, don't have fear about what's going on, because there is extraterrestrials that they're not talking about in the news, on the mainstream media, that are involved over there. It goes deeper and deeper than what you would think. There's a lot of fake shit going on over there as well that they're putting on mainstream media. That's why you should not watch the news right now. They want you in fear. That's why the news channel is the thing. Do you get me? So all you need to be doing right now is making your reality all about love. Whatever love means to you. Love is the highest vibration. Turn off your goddamn TVs. Turn off social media. Stop watching the fake ass news. Stop it. It's lowering your vibration. This is what they want. And when you raise your vibration, you won't be in such a cloudy mindset. You will understand why this matrix that we live in right now has to collapse so the new can come in.
Yo, what he was saying was fact, y'all. It's all about love. For us to be able to function in this fifth dimension, it has to be about love.
WTF is that?
In the backyard.
What's going on here?
I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we just be terrified of it.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
No.
Correct, and they're very large. 9 feet, 10 foot, I don't know, they look like aliens to us. Big eyes, they have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human, they're 100% they're not human.
Happened to me. Keep in mind, this is midnight, and I'm fixing a truck in my backyard. At this point, I'm only with my brother, and I hear something fall from the sky. I turn around, the only thing I see is a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I feel a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. So when that happened, the only thing I can see in the backyard is a tall creature, probably around 8, 10 feet tall, very thin.
Forced to get the COVID vaccine, or I was kicked out.
See?
There was no way around it, or I could kiss my benefits goodbye.
That's how they catch you up right there.
Undocumented immigrants allowed to be serving in the military. Do you mean the undocumented immigrants that weren't forced vaccinated through the border? Bullets that just slid right through? No vaccine for them, right? It's just our good old military brothers. It's just their force. Just you if you want to have the job, fly anywhere. It's only you. Not them. Does it start to make sense yet? See, so what's it gonna be?
Pay attention. So apparently, somebody has seen this portal-like shape in the park in Detroit. What the fuck is that?
Hey, I think they had like another portal in Detroit too. If I'm not mistaken.
Seriously, what the fuck is that? That look like a big ass crystal.
Hey, look at the back of it.
That like a eye. I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. If anybody see any of these around the city, anywhere, tag me. That looked mighty fucking interesting if you ask me. If anybody can explain what the fuck that was, let me know. Let me know what y'all think about that portal looking ass crystal structure in the middle of Detroit in the comments. Like or follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want more exclusive content. Get in motion.
Yo, I swear earlier this year there was like another portal type thing that had popped up in Detroit. It was a lot bigger though. It was crazy. I'm gonna see if I could try to find that and popped it up on the screen somewhere or something. But that means, man, something's going on with Detroit. It's probably something going on in a lot of the major cities.
So let's talk about last night, something that people might have missed spiritually. How everybody, they went out and went to these Halloween parties, right? But they missed something. What are you talking about? See, also last night we had a blood moon eclipse. And everybody should already know by now, what does the moon do? An energy harvesting machine? See, even the police know at a certain time when the moon is active, it affects people and how they might spiritually / emotionally react. It's also a well-known fact that the full blood moon, it brings out the dark side in low vibration emotions such as rage, shame, grief, lusting, a whole variety of low vibrating energies. And then people wearing these costumes, they don't even know why they wearing a costume. The reason why people are wearing the costumes is to embody these spirits. See, what we gotta understand is everything happens spiritually before it happens physically. Everything happens in the mental and the spiritual before it ever touches and manifests in the physical. So before the fun began, what energy was already put in motion? You feel me? We in the spiritual ass warfare, boy. Y'all better tap the fuck in. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Was it reaching or was it on point? Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Man, me and my wife was just talking about that. We was like, what is Halloween? Why do we even celebrate Halloween? People be having all this demonic stuff everywhere, and our whole society is all about demonic things right now. It's all over the music industry, the Hollywood, all of that. So I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Yo, did you know the different colored caps on water bottles mean something? Check this out. So a water bottle that has a white cap is processed water. Now if it has a blue cap, it's spring water. If it has a black cap, it's alkaline water. If it has a green cap, it's flavored spring water. If it has a red cap, it's sparkling or carbonated water. And if it has a yellow cap, it's flavored or vitamin enhanced water. Now guys, don't take this as facts. Please do your own research. I'm just doing research myself, and this is what I come up with. And when I find out things like this, I like to share it with you guys. So please do your own research and find out for yourself. Peace, get woke, and keep rising. Hey woke ones, if you want to find out where I'll be getting all this information from, add me on Snapchat. I'll be posting clips on my story. Plus, I'll add you back.
Okay. I don't know how true that is. I'm gonna definitely be looking at it.
They found another advanced world just outside of Antarctica. They don't want us going there. Once you understand, there's more land beyond Antarctica. What's another word for more? Extra. What's another word for land? Territory. Put that together in a word, extra terra. If somebody came from the extra terra outside of Antarctica, we might call them an extraterrestrial from the outer space.
Outer space. Outer space, y'all. Not up there, out there.
We are about to get into the truth origins about Halloween. And before you celebrate this holiday, I advise you to watch this video first. Before Halloween was called Halloween, it was a holiday called Samhain, and it was celebrated from October 31st to November the 1st. This holiday originated in Europe in the medieval era. See, some of the things they used to do during this holiday was make a big ass bonfire and also make certain sacrifices like harvest sacrifices or children sacrifices. Yes, you heard that shit right. Oh, I almost forgot to tell y'all they had dark fairies, shape-shifting creatures, and more low vibrating entities that walked the realm, during this time. It was also a well-known fact that during this time, the spiritual veil is thin to none. So there's a lot of spiritual activity that's going on. And I know some of you was wondering, how did it get in the churches? Well, after the Celtics got their ass whooped by the Romans, after the Romans defeated them, they had to try to find a way on how to convert them into Christianity. And well, All Saints Day was born to replace the pagan holiday and make them more comfortable with Christianity. When in that good book did it say change shit to make people comfortable? Let me know in the comments if y'all still gonna celebrate this holiday or not. Let me know in the comments. Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned. Follow me on YouTube if y'all want more exclusive content.
Y'all ever heard of that holiday, Samhain? Or whatever they say?
There's wait, go back.
What the heck?
There's a UFO on GTA. Y'all, they're letting us know something.
That's crazy, y'all. They even putting it in the video games now. The truth is always in plain sight. These are some of the most creepy and woke TikToks that are out there. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.